Hello, my friends, and welcome to week 13 of our Sacred Journeys. Today, I wanted to explore the power and the potential and the importance of light in our lives. So this is both metaphorically and literally. Of course, when we think of it metaphorically, the quote from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., "Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that." One of the quotes that gives me the most inspiration to return time and again to what it is that I believe in. And yet, I find that there is this incredible thing that happens when we literally connect to light in our lives. I wanted to do a reading for a moment from Merabi Starr in her most recent book, Ordinary Mysticism, Your Life as Sacred Ground, about darkness and light, and then share some tips on tools and an invitation I have for all of us in the week to come and the weeks to come. Darkness, light, Merabi writes, sometimes the sacred breaks through the cracks in our lives and lights up everything. A beloved dog is hit by a car and dies in your arms by the side of the road. She gazes at you with unconditional trust as her heart slows to a stop. Sometimes we are gifted with moments of perfect peace. Your children and their children come for a visit, and you watch them messing around in the kitchen as they fry tortillas and grate cheese, cracking each other up, and you would not exchange this moment for anything. Something in you knows that the next catastrophe is even now preparing to break across the horizon. Disease, money troubles, an addicted teenager. Experiences of both affliction and epiphany are woven into the human condition, and the ordinary mystic does not push either away. You have countless opportunities to grow through life's challenges, in other words, to become an ever more fully, deeply human being. This is the meaning of the Yiddish word mensch. A mensch, someone whose humanity shines through the darkness of this world, someone who believes in the fundamental goodness of life and embodies it, not despite challenging experiences, but as a result of having practiced facing them with courage and kindness. Sometimes the sacred breaks through the cracks in our lives and lights up everything. So what is your relationship with light in your life? Have you found that when you are not in the light as much, literally outside or even by a window, how your mood may dip? And the incredible uplifting experience of just standing in the light. My invitation to all of us this week is to notice light and to stop and to pause and to be with it and to create opportunities to experience light. So sit by in the morning sun, sit by a window. Just allow the sun, even if it's peeking through the clouds, to come down upon you. If you're walking outside and the sun should beam, pause, stop for just a moment and turn your head, your face towards the sky. Close your eyes in wonder. Watch the light that comes down through the shafts in the curtain that is not entirely closed and how it flickers and plays with the furniture there in the room. Watch a sunrise or a sunset or a rainbow, a candle flame. Feel the light. And do not think in any way make no mistake that we have to literally see the light to experience its healing powers. For the power of imagination is just as strong. In fact, neuroscientists have literally demonstrated that when we imagine or remember an image, that we use the same visual cortex as when we actually see it. So close your eyes. See the light. Look at a pretty image on a computer screen. Bring back a memory of a time that you were with the light. Let us feel the light. Let us be the light. Let us remember that darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. As we close today, I wanted to share a very brief story and offer a gift, a different way of experiencing light. My father, who was an avid hiker, taught me all about that. We spent many weekends in the woods, always paused to look at the light. We would pause in the pine trees and just close our eyes, and he would say, "Look up, look up." My father was also born 80% deaf. He became entirely deaf when I was a young adult. But ever since I was born, and as a young child, he always read lips. That's how he knew what someone was saying. I always knew to walk on his left side, as he could hear nothing from his right side. He used music to heal his soul. It would be turned up so loud, even with his huge Sony headphones on. This was a while back. I could hear it booming through and into the living room as I sat on his lap. His favorite song was Simon and Garfunkel's The Sound of Silence. And one day when I was a mid-teenager, I asked him why that was his favorite song. And he told me he used it to see the light. I'm wishing us all days filled with noticing and being in the light in the world, and allowing ourselves to be healed in doing so.